So, when it comes to the topic of gas prices in California, you ask, why are we here? Well, in short, it's because California wanted to get everybody into an electric car by the year 2035, come hell or high water. So, their thinking was if we just overregulate the heck out of the refineries here so much and make the ability to produce gasoline here so impossible that we'll just run all the refineries out of here so that everyone will have no choice but to buy an electric car. The Phillips 66 refinery in LA and the Valero facility up in Northern California are the ones that are set to shut down in the next year. Those two alone account for almost 20% of the state's fuel supply. That's why you're going to see a massive spike in prices. If a refinery goes offline due to maintenance or an accident, it is difficult to quickly source replacement fuel from outside the state because other regions don't produce the same gasoline blends. This limited supply flexibility can cause price spikes when there are disruptions, leading to volatility in gas prices. Now, because of its unique gasoline blend, the state cannot easily import gasoline from other regions in the event of supply disruptions. So, if you're the owner of an oil refinery, why in the world would you do business with a state that is openly hostile to you? John Franklin wrote a phenomenal opinion article in the San Diego Union Tribune recently, which I highly recommend. I'll go ahead and read this from it. He said, these new policies are on top of an already extreme regulatory agenda that aims to ban gas engine cars, charge road user fees for every mile we drive, and spend tax dollars building bike lanes rather than fixing our roads and improving traffic. It's a woke war on working families designed to force Californians out of their cars and fundamentally change our way of life. California policymakers are advancing a radical strategy to take away our freedom of mobility and force public transportation on working families. He goes on to say, instead of lowering the cost of transportation, Sacramento politicians have raised the state excise tax on gasoline by 253%, reduced the number of refineries by 56%, cut in-state oil production by 63%, and increased foreign oil imports by 712%. No wonder we're in the shape that we're in. So here's what I think's going to happen, guys. By the time we get midway through 2026, Gavin Newsom is going to be a lame duck governor. So he's not going to give a damn what happens to his political career. So when gas goes over $10 a gallon, he's not going to care how bad people get pissed off about it. He won't. The state assembly and the state senate are going to have their phones ringing off the hook. They will be facing calls left and right to do something. And by that time, President Trump will have to get involved. And I know he will in some shape or form. I have no doubt. He may even offer incentives to states like Nevada, Arizona, to build oil refineries just for California, just so California doesn't have to go very far to get their unique blend of fuel. And Trump's a smart businessman. He's going to tell the state legislature and the governor and the lieutenant governor straight up, hey, look, you guys need to loosen up your regulations on all the oil refineries just so they can come back and do business with you again. And of course, at the same time, get ready for the all-time political beatdown on X and Truth Social. This whole California dream that they have up in Sacramento where we need to tighten up regulations on oil refineries so much that we drive them all out and make everybody buy an electric car is going to backfire on them like you would not believe. I see a total collapse of the Democratic Party in California over this, but unfortunately, until then, it's going to be a total beatdown on everybody's finances for all of us that are still living here. Bottom line is, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's going to get a heck of a lot worse before it gets better. Just be prepared. That's it for today. Really appreciate you guys watching my video. As always, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, or please subscribe to the channel. Always appreciate it, guys. That's what's going on in California. Hey, God bless. Take care. And I'll see you all next time.